What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So, this is a collective reading. This is for all signs. If it calls to you, if you find this video, then it's meant for you. Okay. Now, keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you for a reading. All right. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful and do not get got. And guys, I did close out my Cash App account. They've been getting kind of sketchy lately, and it's just not like a safe platform. And they were just giving me so much shit. So I'm just like, I don't want to do this. So yeah, if anyone's concerned that it's down, I closed it myself. All right. All right, guys. So let's see what is going on with the collective. What is going on with the collective? Past, present, and future. Starting with the past. All right, guys. So the first card you have for the past is the Justice card reversed. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And let's get one more. We have the Four of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something where you could have felt like an injustice was done to you. All right. And you're kind of just accepting the fact that something wasn't going to work out. Now, I actually see you much more stable without this working out. All right. But there's something that could have been like corrupt in some way. And you're just like, nah, like this ain't working. All right. So you cut something out, or there's a part of your life that's just cut out. All right. And with the Tower card, things change drastically. Okay. And you guys could still be in transition with what's going on. But with the Moon card reverse, it's like you have a good idea where you're going. Seven of Cups reverse. It's like, okay, I see. So let's start with this Justice card. Why is this Justice card here reversed? We have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man reversed. So even though there's some sort of injustice, it's like you're trying to figure out, do I do this? Do I not? Okay, because there's something that like you have to stop going towards it. Or something just needs to be cut off. Like there's just a path you're not going down anymore. There's a situation that just has to change. And if you stay, it's like you're forcing it. Okay, so it's not meant to work out. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So why is this here? Why is this Eight of Pentacles reversed here? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so something like it left you feeling very spread thin, like maybe something depleted you, whether it's mentally, financially, okay, emotionally. It was just something became too much. Your spirit did not resonate with this, okay? So guys, whatever didn't work out, I want to make it very clear that it's not something that was supposed to be there. With the Temperance card reversed, it's like your spirit, your soul never wanted it, okay? So you're giving up on something that, like, it's like you tried your best to keep something up, but it was just time to protect yourself and cut it out. All right, for some of you, you could have been dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but with this Knight of Swords, you're just cutting out the issue. All right, and you're allowing yourself to heal. Something was kind of, putting a big burden on your life. So let's see why these two cards are here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups reversed. Let's get one more card for this here. So yeah, guys, you let something go, and in letting it go, you're like, oh, and something makes sense to you, and now you accept where you're going a lot more, because it's like there's a big sense of stability here. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or dealing with one, but there's a lot of stability here, okay? You guys, you weren't happy with where you were coming from. There was so much of an imbalance, like you lost faith in this. All right, you guys lost faith in the situation, and now it's just like you're turning your back on something, and the level up is crazy. Like, the emperor is not someone that just talks the talk. They walk the walk too. Like, this is someone who takes power of their life with the Queen of Wands. Like, you're going to be so passionate in this next chapter. With the Three of Wands, you're able to turn your back on something and expand, and now something's left in the past. Like, you're leaving something out of your life for good. You don't have to fight a certain battle when it comes to something anymore. And there's healing here. There could be love too. All right, so there's a lot of healing that comes in. Like, there's a transition you guys are able to make that is just like, yes, like, I got it. You know, I was kind of talking about this in the Taurus reading, because their reading, you know, has this energy as well. Our reading, I'm a Taurus too. And there's just something there. What was I going to say? Where was I going with this? Oh my God, where was I going with this? But in the reading, what was it that I saw? Oh, yes, that there is something that, you know, a person is having a breakthrough with, but this is something that, like, you've been fighting to have a breakthrough with this. So I see that here as well, guys, in the collective energy, okay? So in the present moment, what is going on? Page of Wands reversed. King of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Hierophant. Eight of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. God, Spirit, whatever you call it, is taking care of you guys in this chapter. Like, you realize there's something that you see that is such a fortune that comes in for you, and you realize the worst of something is over, and you can finally move to calmer waters. Like, guys, like, I feel like you get such a big breakthrough in a certain area in your life, and it's an area that it's like you needed that breakthrough. You really, really did. And there's just so much that's in action, okay? For some of you, this is very specific, but it's not that you're even going to be bragging, but I just think things are going to change in such a big way that I wouldn't be surprised if people are talking about it, and news gets around. You know, people are nosy as fuck. All right, so it's going to get to a point where you guys can't even hide what you're doing. But there's going to be someone that was in your life that I feel was very narcissistic, very problematic, and they find out what you're doing, and it's like they want to end it for you. Someone is just like, how the fuck is the collective happy right now? Okay, but this is someone that I feel was very cruel to you, or maybe an environment or people you were around where there's like it feels cruel. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, you know, some people are getting karma not by anything you're doing against them. You're just doing well yourself. Okay, so that's going to be hard for some people to see. All right, so we have the Page of Wands reversed. Why is this here? We have the Lovers reversed. You guys might hear a family member of mine walk in while I'm doing this reading, so don't be alarmed. My house isn't getting broken into. All right, we're good. All right, so we have the Lovers card, the Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed. Guys, there's someone or there's something in your life that's so full of shit, and you know it, and it's reckless. And you're like, yeah, nah. Like, you're standing against all that. You're like, nah, 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 nah. Keep those low energies over there. I don't need that. You're protecting yourself. All right, you're protecting yourself. And guys, like, with this eclipse we had yesterday, the full moon started yesterday. It's like this is gonna be a time where people can be like extra aggressive. Okay, so yesterday I literally just like I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to anyone at all. There's one person that seemed like they were about to get upset. I just withdrew myself from the conversation. I'm like, nope, That's ghetto. I'm not arguing. That's ghetto. We're not doing that. I don't like energies like that. Like, don't get me to that point. If you love me, you're not going to get me to that point, you know? So we got the King of Wands here. So this could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. All right. So you could be dealing with one. That could be you. Why is this King of Wands here? We have the Two of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So guys, some of you, you're dropping something that you were closely tied to and you're just focusing on being your best self, like putting all your passion into something, like being seen as like the boss, the leader of this, okay? Hi, honey bunches.
What's up?
That's my aunt, guys. So that could be one of the things. You could be going towards something again. You're going to be very passionate about it. You could be the boss in this. For others of you, there's something that you see through. All right. For some of you, there could be like a person, place, or thing in your life that everyone is just like so in awe. You know, it's like, oh my God, this is so incredible. This person is so amazing. Oh my God, they look so good. Oh, it looks like their ducks are in a row. Their shit is in order. But you're like, nah, I see past that shit. All right, so there's something that could be it as well. Like on a like if you're just looking at it, you haven't done your research, you don't know the background history or nothing. You could be like, oh, that looks really good, but you guys are like, mm-mm. And I always say, guys, especially like when it comes to like dating and stuff like that, when you get to the point, if you're not already like born this way, but if once you get to the point that a pretty face doesn't excite you, like that's when it's like, all right, now we're good. Because there's some people, they'll see, you know, this beautiful woman or this very handsome man and they're like stuttering and they're nervous and it's like, why are you nervous? They're a fucking person with their own issues, with their own problems. It's like, don't let that pretty face excite you. Like, know that it's a person that can have their shit. Look past the face. A pretty face doesn't excite me and it shouldn't excite you. Okay? You got to see past the pretty. And you guys have balance. All right? So you're not going towards this thing at all. So we have the World card, the Four of Wands reversed. Okay? That's at the bottom. You're done with a chapter in your life that was very unbalanced. All right? It had a shitty foundation. And with the Ace of Swords reversed here, it was just very conflicting and you're like, no. So you cut something out. All right, so let's look at this Six of Pentacles. We have the Sun card reversed. And what's this? And the Ten of Cups. Guys, like every level of this, it just gets better and better and better. And it's like, now that you know what the issue is, now that you know where the bullshit comes from, there's no way you're letting that in again. Okay, there's no way. And this is something I said in the Taurus video too, but guys, this was months ago that, you know, there's someone that didn't need to be in my life. I really didn't need them for anything. It was someone I chose to have in my life. And they spoke to me and they were just so like disrespectful. And I'm just like, damn, this person doesn't realize this is the last time they're gonna ever speak to me. And that was that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, that's unnecessary drop. That does not need to be there. Like, you're not my son who I have to correct. You know, you're not my parents that need me right now and I need to go help them. And they gave me life, so that's the least I could do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're just, you know, that's like inviting a thief to your house and then being upset that all your shit was stolen. Like, you didn't have to invite them. Like, you chose to go through that, you know? So that was something that I'm like, this isn't going to be a choice anymore. This is not going to be something I choose. Like, that's that. So guys, there's this unexpected blessing that's coming in. Okay? And you guys feel so balanced and you feel so happy and ecstatic. And spirit is not only saying that this was inevitable, this good fortune, but it was also inevitable for a certain chapter of your life to be done. Okay, you dodged a major bullet. You didn't waste your time with someone or something that just felt fake, that just felt wrong. Okay, so let's go into the future. The first card for the future, guys, the Nine of Wands reverse. Okay, this is a person that is feeling so much weight, so much heaviness. Like, look, they're battered the fuck up. All right, but reversed, you guys get to put all the armor down. You put all your weapons down. There's no fight. The fight it's done. You've brought yourself out of the fight. Okay. And I feel like you did everything you could before you said this fight isn't worth it, but you're not fighting a battle that's not worth it. Okay. Like, play stupid game, win stupid prizes. All right. So it's just you're staying away from the stupid. And look at this, Ace of Pentacles. So the moment you say no completely to this, the Ace of Pentacles, that talks about long-term stability. So if this is something within business, guys, this is something that's going to give you like generational wealth, something that could set your kids up and their kids up, all right? Or just set up the family. If this has to do with love, then some of you guys could be tying the knot or finding someone that's going to be in your life for a very long time. But there's longevity and abundance specifically behind this Ace of Pentacles. So that's coming in for you. You see how this just keeps getting better and better? And we have the Page of Swords reversed. Okay. And the Fool card reversed. Guys, I said this in the present moment, but there is someone that's going to be triggered. Like, I just feel it. Okay, whether it's like an ex, maybe it's like a jealous lover or ex-friend, it could be a family member, but like, you're gonna see such an ugly side of someone or something, whether it's within their actions or within their words, and you're just like, no, 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 because there's something that keeps trying to stay in your life, and it seems like the more and more you say no to it, then more and more desperate it gets. Okay, so some of you can very well be dealing like with a narcissist of some sort, but it's like the more adamant you are and the more you stay away from it and the more that it shows you're not going back to it, like someone's getting desperate. So just be careful with that. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're not fighting this battle no more. Like, you're done. See, guys, because if these cards are alone, you're going to be like, oh, shit, like, something failed in your life. Something didn't work out. You couldn't stick it through. But then you have the World card, and the World card says you just closed out a chapter in your life. And now that you've done that, you have a very solid one coming in. So the fact that something didn't work out, the fact that you don't have fight in you when it comes to this, that's a beautiful thing. Okay? Your spirit team is like, it's about fucking time. Like, finally they get it. Finally they got out of the hamster wheel. Okay, and you're strong enough to say no, and you're at peace because again, you've done everything you could to kind of make something work, and you were just hit with conflict upon more conflict upon more conflict, and you see that truth now. You know what's up. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see more about this longevity. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? The Eight of Wands, guys, it's just going to be happening. It's going to be coming. Like, not only is your life going to change in a very positive way, but you're going to continue to see positive things. So it's not like you get one breakthrough and it's like, oh, wow, that was great. The other day was so much fun. Like, no, you get to experience it the next day and the next day. Like, it's going to keep coming. All right, like there was some sort of faucet of abundance that you guys had clogged or something, and maybe there's little tiny drops coming out, but no, you fixed the problem. It's a nice stream coming out here. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, anything that you were lacking in, you're now recovering. You were broke, behind on some bills, that ain't going to be a thing no more. You were lonely, either you're finding somebody else or you get to love yourself so much that you're not feeling lonely. Okay? But this is a card, when it's upright, it talks about lack, things we don't have, being left out in the cold. All right? There is shit that we really felt bad about. All right? But now that it's reversed, that the stuff that made you sad in the past, you're recovering from it. All right. There were areas in your life where you were just being hard on yourself, and it's like you don't have to do that. Some of you are like, oh, I should have a better position. Oh, I should be making more money. Oh, I should choose better love. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like it's not talk. You're doing it. All right, because now you woke the fuck up. Like, you see the reality of so many things. So seeing the reality of things, even though the reality, a lot of things hurt, you know which way to go. You know who's for you. You know what direction is best for you now. Okay. And here comes that energy, because the Page of Swords reverse, it's someone that they're going to talk their shit, and they're going to talk about it in like a harsh way. So, like, let's say you have a friend, right? They go on vacation for a month and they come back, and let's say they gain like 40 pounds. All right. There's a few ways to say it. All right. Let's say we're talking about like the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups might be like, hey, like, hey, what happened? Like, did you go through something? Like, were your emotion, like, what happened? Like, no, like, this is drastic. So let's talk about it. There's something underneath this. The Page of Swords reversed is gonna be like, oh shit, you fat fuck. What the fuck happened to you? Like, they're gonna say it in a way that you feel so attacked. You know what I'm saying? So let's see more about this Page of Swords reverse. Why is this here? What's gonna go on? Because this is not your energy. Okay, so why is this here? You're moving away from that energy. You guys are no longer tolerating shit like this. Okay, and again, I feel like for some of you, there's gonna be someone that gets so desperate. It's kind of like when a guy's like, "Oh, hey ma, you look beautiful. Like, what's up? Let me get your number." And it's like, "No, thanks." And then the guy's like, "Oh, you ugly bitch. That's why your mama a hoe." You know, shit like that. It's like, whoa, the fuck. So that's gonna be like the switch up you guys are seeing. Like, when someone really sees that, like, they fucked up, like they can't be part of this. They can't sit with you no more. It's gonna turn from desperation to be close to you to now like you're a dumb bitch. It turns into an attack. All right, and you guys know what it's coming from. Desperate little insecure piece of shit that, they have overstayed their welcome. We have the King of Pentacles reverse. Like, there's something that you get to the point that you just really don't fuck with it anymore. Okay, it could be that, or this could be something that like tries to stay around you but doesn't have genuine love for you. It's like they just see what you're doing and they want to be around it. All right, so it's just something so delusional, and you guys completely remove yourself, hermit mode. You're like, nope, I'm better alone, and you walk away. And God's like, thank God. With the Hierophant here, guys, you are in alignment with the path that you were born to be on. Okay, if you guys were called to this video, this is confirmation that you're in alignment. Okay, you didn't come here for no reason. You guys dodged some major bullets because there's certain things in your life that had you not changed it, you would have still been suffering, or you would have suffered longer than you needed to. But it's like, no, you're tapping the fuck in. I'm so here for it, guys. All right, so let's get some cards of advice. Okay, now guys, I am recording this on the 18th. Like I said, I have 20% off every single reading on my website, including the one-on-one, all right, where we speak live, and all the emergency readings. So definitely take advantage. I'm going to have that up until the 22nd. It's an end of summer sale. Okay. And guys, if this is resonating with you, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to bless it, surprise me at the house. All right. And of course, guys, if you need a personal reading, book it and I'll be happy to read for you guys. All right. So cards of advice. So this came out fast. Like, guys, the blindfold is off. You see everything for what it is. You know what it is you got to do. All right. You had that aha moment. You're not stuck. Okay. You have the Two of Swords. So it's like, now that you see something for what it is, you could be between a rock and a hard place trying to make like two decisions. But let's see where this is going. Eight of Cups. For some of you, you just were on the fence. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I leave this? Do I not? And then, again, that blindfold was taken off, so you dip. You dip. Yep. You're better on your own. Hermit mode. Right? The hermit, they're not afraid to be alone. Okay? We all know what it means when someone says, hey, I was in hermit mode. We all know what it means. Okay? But this is just something that it was just... it was so depleting. All right, like, guys, put it this way. Like, imagine you have like a peaceful household, right? And you have, I don't know, a friend that decides they want to come over every day. But when they come over, Um, they're always complaining about stuff. They're fighting with their partner in your home and shit like that. Like, they're bringing down the energy. You're gonna get to a point where you're not gonna tolerate that because you're gonna be like, yo, once upon a time, this shit was peaceful. And now you come in every day with the rah rah rah. So what's up? Like, you gotta go, like, go heal. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things like, why go through that negativity if you don't have to? Just put a boundary up. Okay. And it's like, for a fact, like, you're so sure that there's nothing more you could have done. You know that this wasn't meant to work. It was inevitable for you to leave something. So, like, to protect yourself from this burden. And that's why you have balance. Okay. Because right before spirit blesses you, you're usually going to get tests to see if you're still vulnerable enough to go to the same red flags, to go to the same, stupid cycles. All right. And this time, like, no, Spirit's like, okay, you get it. You're balanced. All right. Let's get 3 more cards here. Queen of Pentacles, guys. This is below the Two of Swords. So not only are you going to prosper so much, but you're going to have different ways you can prosper. So imagine, like, let's say you're trying to, like, sell an invention or an idea, and there's someone that they're like, no, we don't want this. You'd be like, that's fine, someone else does. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you have more than one way of getting this done. Like, you are highly favored right now. Okay? Nothing can prosper against you. Okay? If somebody rejoices and they somehow find a way to stop you, they only think that they stopped you. All right, God's going to be like, yeah, you blocked the front door so they couldn't get in for their blessing. But guess what? Someone just walked out the back door and they slipped in. Either way, you getting inside. If it's for you and you're meant to be in there and that's your room, no fucking body can stop you. All right? If they close the front door, God's going to open a window for you or that back door. All right? Hierophant. Guys, it's beautiful because the Hierophant, this is my favorite card in tarot. Because whether the energy around it is bad or good, it shows that got you to living in your life's purpose. All right? How can that ever be a bad thing? This is beautiful. For anyone who's been lost, like, what am I meant to do with my life? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Yeah. You just had to let go of something that was very conflicting, even if you were closely tapped into it. Strength card. You become even more stronger once you move away from something. I think you guys are just able to really remember who you are. And the more and more you're away from something, the stronger you feel. Okay? It could be like, imagine someone who, like, drinks every day. The first day, maybe you could be a little shaky. The next day, maybe you're really, really craving it. But, like, once you take a few days off, you take some time off, you're like, wow, I have so much energy. I'm not tired. I'm not groggy. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm thinking sharply. So it's like, it's going to be kind of that same concept. The more and more time you spend away from it, you see that you're stronger and stronger and clearer and clearer. And, like, it's just not taking away anything from you anymore. So we have the World card and the Four of Wands reverse. That chapter of instability is over. That cycle of instability is over. The fight is done, guys. Throw in the towel. You don't need to fight no more. Although someone reckless is going to want to fight with you, ain't nobody got time for that. You're too happy for this, and you knew that this was coming all along. So instead of fighting back, you're taking off. The Chariot, you're taking off, guys. You're in the driver's seat. Collective, I love you guys so much. For those that this reading resonated, you deserve what's coming, okay? This is going to be such a beautiful chapter that's unfolding in your life. So I'm proud of you guys. You made it. You got this far. You didn't kill anybody. Good for you. Until next time, my loves.